One explanation is that the tomb itself is relatively small, that his death was such a sudden event that there was no time to prepare a larger monument. Therefore, the tomb went unnoticed by the Hall of Thieves. But another theory suggests that it went undisturbed because people were afraid of the pharaoh's curse, the legend of the prophetic inscription instilling respect and fear. Everything would change with the development of archaeology as a scientific discipline. In the 20th century, young adventurers, full of curiosity and provided with powerful equipment, set out to find the young pharaoh's tomb. Since ancient times, people believed that disturbing a grave went against moral law. For many, entering a tomb is a violation of sacred space, no matter how much time has passed since the burial. But 20th century archaeologists were believers of science, not prone to putting stock in ancient prophecies. This was a historic discovery to be made in the name of anthropology, with fame and fortune waiting. When the day finally came for Tutankhamun's grave to be opened, it was not a secret operation. On the contrary, it was a spectacle. With the invention of moving pictures, for the first time, such a momentous discovery could be recorded and archived on celluloid. The Egyptian public, the press, the entire world waited breathlessly to see what lay inside.
Visitors flocked to the open tomb, attracted as much by the legendary curse as of the chance to step into a chamber of the far distant past. The digging continued in quest of new treasures, as well as yet undiscovered chambers of the uncovered tomb.
Howard Carter, a young man from Norfolk, England, was destined to become one of the most famous archaeologists ever. He would be the man who interrupted the afterlife of Tutankhamun, allegedly unleashing the ancient curse of the pharaoh. Carter's career started with the discovery of the sculptures and inscriptions at the Temple of Queen Hatshepsut. The young man was a rising star in the world of Egyptology, and it was evident that he had great potential to make headlines with his discoveries. However, archaeological expeditions were long and costly enterprises. It could take years of patient digging to unearth secrets of any value. Carter needed a financial backer, and he found one in George Herbert, the 5th Earl of Carnarvon. In a world where marriages of convenience were very frequent, Lord Carnarvon's life was the envy of everybody. After marrying the daughter of an American multi-millionaire banker, the English nobleman had no financial worries. He had the time and the resources to invest in his dearest passion, the study of ancient Egypt. Carter and Carnarvon became associates in 1907 and were convinced that their partnership would be very successful. Little did they know the tragic end that would befall their endeavors. Thanks to his financial prowess and negotiating skills, Lord Carnarvon obtained the concession to explore the Valley of the Kings, a region with exceptional potential from a scientific perspective. Carter was named head of the team, but the enterprise was particularly challenging. Grave robbers had raided most of the tombs many centuries before. As a result, the excavation was a painstaking process that seemed to go nowhere. They were thinking of giving up. Their fortune changed on November 4th, 1922. That day, a boy who carried water for Carter's team stumbled across steps in the sand